Developments tonight after several suspicious men were reported approaching students in Erie County. It's a story we first brought you last night at 10. And now police in both Orchard Park and Amherst are releasing important new details and some safety tips. George Rickert brings us the latest on this tonight. George?
Well, there are 3 very different cases in Orchard Park and 2 very similar cases in Amherst that have police telling all students to be on alert.
Obviously, we have extra patrols in the area.
Just after dismissal at Williamsville East High School Thursday, 2 teenage girls report that a man pulled up and offered them a ride. About an hour later, not far from Heim Middle School, 2 younger girls report the same thing happening miles away along Birchwood Drive in a quiet subdivision. In both cases, the description is a white man about 40 with blonde hair, red sunglasses, possibly wearing pajama pants, and driving a bright red small sedan.
It's terrifying. That's very frightening. It's spring, the high school jogs by, the girls are jogging by, sometimes alone, sometimes in pairs, and they're not expecting that here.
In Orchard Park, a boy reported being approached by an older man in a red van last month. But this past Tuesday on Mile Strip near Greystone, another teenage boy says he was approached by a man about 30 driving a gray Pontiac who requested a sexual act. And then, 2 days later.
Yesterday we report of a person partially disrobed walking down the street in a gray hoodie, smoking a cigarette coming from Teacher's Lane. But the problem we're having is when things are reported late, 24 hours later, 36 hours later, our ability to successfully investigate them is greatly diminished.
Some advice from police?
Don't walk alone, walk with a friend if at all possible. Don't wear earbuds. It diminishes your awareness of your surroundings. If you become alarmed by a situation, don't hide. Stay in the open where people are able to see you.
If you see somebody approach you that you don't know, go the other way. And most of these younger people have cell phones. Get on the phone immediately. Dial 911.
Police have stepped up patrols and searched for whatever surveillance video they can find. They're even looking up registered sex offenders in the area to see if they match the descriptions. George Rickert, News 4 at 10.